Namaste, everybody.
Namaste.
Namaste, everybody.
Namaste. Namaste and welcome all my dear brothers and sisters for this wonderful day, for this wonderful celebration in online mode, the 79th Janma Diwas of our beloved yogic mother, the mother of yoga therapy, the mother of our Prashanti Kutiram, the mother of our Arogya Dama, Dr. R. Nagaratna Didi. Let's put our hands together and welcome Didi, Raghuramji, and all our dear brothers and sisters, far and wide, for this wonderful celebration to celebrate the birthday of dear Ratna Didi. We're all here because of our masters, beloved Guruji, Didi, Raghuramji, Mohanji, Professor Swami, and the entire team of faculty from Prashanti Kutiram, from S. Vyasa, starting from Lakshmi Aunty, Satinarana Shastri Ji, and everyone. The entire parampara is trying to us to remember. If we have our Didi here today, it's because of all of them together who have given this wonderful mother to us. So with our reverence to all these gurus of our Prashanti Kutiram, of our Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthana, we are here with this wonderful yoga dampati, Dr. Nagaratna Didi and Raghuramji, both of them with us. So once again, I'll allow you all to unmute and then clap for a while, because I had kept your mouths all in maunam. So you can all probably unmute yourself and we'll clap and we will start this session today with our collective prayer by chanting the Mahamrutyunjaya mantra 3 times, and then we will have some of our sharings together. So I would request all of you to please sit comfortably with eyes closed, with Namaskara Mudra. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamritaat. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamritaat. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamritaat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We also have with us, along with beloved Didi and Raghuramji, our beloved Dr. Lata Venkatramji also here. And if she is not in the clinic facilitating or in the theater facilitating any new Janmas, so request Lata Didi also to please join with the video, and it'll be nice to hear about our beloved Didi from Lata Didi as well. So it was, I think we had probably taken for granted because of her simplicity that we never thought of, having a celebration for her all these years. So thanks to all the wonderful people at Prashanti Kutiram campus at SVASA this year, when our Didi is stepping into a wonderful moment into 79th year of her birth. So it's here that this thought came in Prashanti Kutiram today morning. We had a wonderful celebrations. Again, let's put our hands together to all the people who made it happen today. A wonderful yajna which happened. We had, I think, the Shatarudra Homa for her Dirgayus, and a wonderful event with all the galaxy of people from Prashanti. As usual, it happened. In fact, I wanted to show you the pictures. Somehow, for some technical reason, I couldn't do it. So we had a beautiful Rangoli wherein they had depicted, the children at Prashanti had depicted Didi in that wonderful one. There was a beautiful painting of her. It was in all ways, it was so nice to have it. So I would probably share the video of the celebrations today, what had happened in a short while to all of us who have gathered here. So with this, I would want to invite people who would want to share their experiences. We have been hearing from Didi a lot. She has been speaking to all of us, guiding to all of us, and listening to all of us, and have been guiding, mentoring, doing all that she could do for all these years, right? So we would, some of us can take turns to share short what we wanted to share about Didi on this occasion. And first and foremost, right, somebody who had been with her all throughout her life, right? Raghuramji, we would hear from beloved Raghuramji about his journey with his better half, even in the size as well. Let us hear from Raghuramji about his experiences with Didi, not as a participant, but as a life partner.
Some jokes.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it was a wonderful thing that every year for 6 months I'm taking off from the Bangalore and then going around various parts of the world. One of the secrets of that is that. But in any case, that apart. Otherwise, if at all, whatever that achievement has happened in my life or her life, it's all about her contribution. Whatever that she could not achieve in her life, maybe it is because that I came in the path of her as an obstruction and giving her trouble. That was the only thing. Otherwise, she with the whole NASA has done extraordinary, commendable work. And that is what the most wonderful contribution of her to the society, to everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Raghuramji. And before we could hear from Didi, if I can invite Lata Didi to please.
Sorry.
Visidra. Okay, I think she would join back. And
Hello.
yes, Didi.
Yeah, what an inspiration. Throughout my life, right from my younger days, I met her when I was in my teens, a very influential personality who really molded my life, I would say. As a doctor, she inspired me to become a doctor. As a bhakta, I got a glimpse of what bhakti should be. And as a person, what one should be, how dedicated one should be to the service of humanity. And as a researcher, how precise and keen one should be. I have had good laughs with her, good fights with her. So, but she's open to everything. That is, a person's, she can accept a person as they are. So that is why she has been very friendly with so many people all over the world. And also, all of us are very fond of her. So I think if I said I'm very, very privileged and very blessed to be inspired by a person like her in my life, and it has molded me in in the right direction. That's what I would say. Subbu, I was very unprepared for this. I'm truly overwhelmed to say anything about her, because I think everything would be very superfluous, because I see myself as a part of her. So it might be very superfluous if I kept on saying anything else. Yeah. So yeah, truly it's God's grace to be with somebody or to know somebody like her. Thanks. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೈದು ಬಿಡಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರೀ ಒಳ್ಳೇದೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡ.
ಬೈಬೇಕಂತೆ.
I've had laughs with her, I've had fights with her ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ನಲ್ಲ. And she has been open to everything ಅಂತ. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, you continue. You set an end, so.
I just want to show somebody here who is with me, who is a very fond person in her life.
ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ?
ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವೇನೆ?
ರಮಾ. Wow. So nice to see you.
ಅಪರೂಪದ ಈ ನಿನ್ನ ದರ್ಶನಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕೋ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. We were traveling together, so I got a glimpse of what is happening, and ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿ, too many things to say. So ಪದ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಏನಂದ್ರಿ?
ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು.
ನಿನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಪದ್ಯ ಓದ್ಬಿಡು.
ಪದ್ಯ ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಅವರ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇಂದಾನೇ ತೆಗೆದು ಓದ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಅವರೇ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಡ
ಪದ್ಯ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಿಗ್ಲಿ.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, 1 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ನಾನೇ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿಯರ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯವೇ ಮಮತೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸಗಳ ನಿಧಿಯು, ತಂದಿಹುದು ಸಿಹಿ ನೆನಪುಗಳನ್ನೇ ಬಂಧಿಸದೆ ಬವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಡದಿ ಭ್ರಮೆಯ ಭಾರವನು. Am I audible?
Yes, Didi.
ತೋರಿ ಹರಿಮಗೆ ಹಿರಿಯರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೀವನದಿ ನಡೆಸಿ ಧ್ಯೇಯದೆಡೆಗೆ ನೀನಾದೆ ಎನಗೆ ನಡೆವ ಪಾದ ಪರಮ ಪದದೆಡೆಗಿತ್ತೆ ಕರಗಳೆರಡ ಕರುಣಿಸಿದ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವೆ ನಮನಗಳ ಇದುವೇ ವಿತ್ತವೆನಗೆ. ನಾನಾರ್ಜನೆಯ ಪರಮ ಪದವು ಭಕುತಿ ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೂರಕವೆಂಬ ಅರಿವ ಮೂಡಿಸಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಿರುವೆ ನೀ. ಭಕುತಿ ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೂರಕವೆಂಬ ಅರಿವ ಮೂಡಿಸಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಿರುವೆ ನೀ. ತಂಗಿಯಾಗುವ ಅವಕಾಶ ನಿತ್ತ ಭಗವಂತನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವೆನೆಂದು ಭಾವುಕತೆಯಿಂದ ಶರಣಾಗಿನ. ತಂಗಿಯಾಗುವ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನಿತ್ತ ಭಗವಂತನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವೆನೆಂದು ಭಾವಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಶರಣಾಗಿನ. ಜನುಮವಿಲ್ಲದ ಈ ಜನುಮ ಶೋಕವಿಲ್ಲದ ಇರುವಿನಲಿಹ ಶೋಕಮೋಹಗಳ ಭ್ರಮೆಯ ವೈಚಿತ್ರತೆಯ ಬೆಳಗಲೆಂದೇ ಇತಿಹನಿ ಮನುಜ ದೇಹವನ್ನು. ಶೋಕವಿಲ್ಲದ ಇರುವಿನಲಿಹ ಶೋಕಮೋಹಗಳ ಭ್ರಮೆಯ ವೈಚಿತ್ರೆಯ ಬೆಳಗಲೆಂದೇ ಇತ್ಯನಿ ಮನುಜ ದೇಹವನ್ನು. ಆಯುವಾರ್ಧಕ್ಯಗಳ ಸುಳಿವಿಲ್ಲ ತೋರುತೆಯ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೇ ಇಹನು ಕಾಲನು ಬಿಡದೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಸಿ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೀಯ ಶಾಸನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಣಿಯೋಣ ಶಿರವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಹರಸಲ ಶಿವನು ನಿನ್ನ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನೆಂದು ಕೋರುವೆವು ನಾವು. ಹರಸಲ ಶಿವನು ನಿನ್ನ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೋರುವೆವು ನಾವು. ನಮ್ಮಿಬ್ಬರ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ರಮಾ ಮತ್ತು ಪಣಿರಾಜ್.
I don't know if many of you would not have seen Rama Didi. So you can see here on the screen here, next to Dr. Nagaratna, you have heard at least her name, Dr. Rama Paniraj, and Dr. Uma. Dr. Uma, of course, as we know, was no more with us, but Dr. Rama Didi is here. Mostly it is very kind of rare to see Dr. Rama in any of the events or anything at Prashanti also, a wonderful Vedanta teacher along with Sri Paniraji. On behalf of all of us, our pranams to Dr. Rama and Paniraji both for joining in this ad hoc online session of Didi celebration. And of course, Lata Didi is much familiar to all of us in the Prashanti Parivar. You know, next only to Dr. Nagaratna Didi, she is our second Didi there. So, of course, many of you, if not you have taken birth under her grace, many of your kids would have also have been blessed by her divine hands. So, Didi, Lata Didi, we all are much familiar. And thank you, Rama Didi, as well as
ನನ್ನ ವಿಷಯ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡಿ. ನಾನು ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಪುಟ್ಟ ತಂಗಿ, ಅವಳ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನಿನ್ನೂ ಮಗುವೆ. ಅವಳಿಂದ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಇದೆ. ಅವಳು ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಎತ್ತರದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಜೀವನ ಹೇಗ್ ನಡೆಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಜೀವನದ ಧ್ಯೇಯಗಳೇನು, ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಹೇಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಸ್ವಭಾವತಃ, ಬೇರೆಯವರನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಳೆಯದೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ವಿದೌಟ್ ಜಡ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಅನದರ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಹೌ ಶುಡ್ relate to a person. She is more than an example. She has taught people by living as an example, not by teaching. That is my summary of this personality, and I am more than grateful to be her relative. Namaste.
Namaste, Didi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Didi, for.
Do I have one request?
And
Yes.
I'm very lucky to meet Rama because
One minute.
on this auspicious occasion.
Hanu, 1 minute. Didi is saying something. Wait.
And
Didi chap.
most of you are meeting Rama for the first time. You have all met me before. You must be happy to see Rama. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Rama Didi. Thank you, Lata Didi, for getting Rama Didi along with you. Hanu, you are saying something. Hanu, Hanuman Reddy.
Thank you.
Bhaiya, this Basava Didi inspired me in a Brahmara song, Basavana Vachana. I want to hear from Didi's.
ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅದು?
ಏನೋ ಬಸವಣ್ಣ ವಚನ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಭ್ರಮರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ.
ನಂಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. ಜ್ಞಾಪಸಮ್ಮ. ಬಸವಣ್ಣನ ವಚನ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ?
Anyone also Didi?
Huh?
Anyone, Basavana Vachana, that day you sang very melodiously, Didi. Brahmarange.
Okay, let us
Okay.
wait for it. Meanwhile, we have with us our Karuna Didi, Karuna Nagaraj. She wants to probably sing a song for Didi. So let's hear from Karuna.
ಹನುಮಂತ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ
ಹಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರುಣಾ ದೀದಿ, ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ದೀದಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ನೀವ್ ನಂಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಅಂತ ಇವತ್ ನಾನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದೆ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇವತ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ದೀದಿ. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಹೌ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ಡ್ ಮೀ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀದಿ, ನನ್ ಸಂಗೀತ ಅಮ್ಮ ನನ್ ಗುರು ಆಗಿದ್ರು. ನನ್ 3ನೇ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು.
Keep it in English.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನ್ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನನ್ ದೀದಿ ಹತ್ರ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗೆ
ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಊರುಗಳಿಂದ.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನಾನ್ ಇದ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾನ್ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ದೀದಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು MSc ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನನ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹಾಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ನನ್ ಹಾಡ್ನ ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನನ್ಗೆ ದೀದಿಯಿಂದ ತಿರುಗಿ ನನ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನನ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಹರ್ ಟುಡೇ, ದೀದಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಮೈ ಸಂಗೀತ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ದೀದಿ, ನನ್ ಹಾಡುವಾಗ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅಪಸ್ವರ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ದೀದಿ ಅಂತ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದ್ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ. ಅಪಸ್ವರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀ ಹಾಡು ಕಣ್ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಜ್ಞಾಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಹೇಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಾನ್ ಮರೆಯಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಇವತ್ಗೂ ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಹರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಿಂಗ್. ಆ ದೀದಿ ಹಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಿಕ್ಕು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಿಕ್ಕು ವಿದ್ವತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಐ ಲರ್ನ್ಡ್. So both the things I learned only because of Didi, and she inspired this in 2004. ನಾನ್ ತಿರುಗಿ ನನ್ ಸಂಗೀತ ನನ್ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ದೀದಿ ಇಂದಲೇ. So today I have written many books and many papers in music therapy. It is all because of Didi's inspiration, because she has inspired, she has healed many people with yoga. ನಾನ್ ಹಂಗ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಅಮ್ಮ ನನ್ಗೂ ಈ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಥೆರಪಿ ಮೂಲಕ ಹೀಲ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಂತ ಶಕ್ತಿ ನನ್ ಕೊಡು ತಾಯಿ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ದೀದಿನ ನೆನ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ನಾನು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್. ಸಿ, ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್. ಇದ್ ನನ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿಂದಲೇ ನನ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಯ್ತು, ನನ್ ಹೃದಯದ ಮಾತ್ನ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ದೀದಿ. ನೀವ್ ತುಂಬಾ ನನ್ಗೆ ತಾಯಿ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ಗೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ನನ್ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಹಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ. ತುಂಬಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್.
Thank you, Karuna Didi. So nice to hear from you.
What does Vivekananda say? Potential divinity will manifest. Somebody are instruments also. And Karuna, all of you may know Karuna Didi's thesis was on music therapy itself for her PhD.
Thank you,
One ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡು.
Short song.
One small song I'll sing.
Yes.
ಇವತ್ತು ರುದ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಸೊ ಈಶ್ವರನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದ್ ಹಾಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರ दर्शन करे चल मन तुम काशी विश्वेश्वर दर्शन करे चल मन तुम काशी विश्वेश्वर दर्शन जप कीन्हो बहु प्रेम सहित विश्वेश्वर दर्शन जप कीन्हो बहु प्रेम सहित विश्वेश्वर दर्शन करे चल मन तुम काशी.
Thank you, Karuna Didi, for this wonderful song dedicated for our beloved Didi. And of course, we have many who want to share their learnings from Didi, their experiences from Didi. So I'm looking at one another daughter of her, Revati here. So Revati.
Hi, Revati.
Unmute Chesko.
I got her first Ashirwad first thing in the morning at midnight.
Thank you, Didi, and many more happy returns of the day. Thanks for remembering. What to say? When I remember Didi and Raghuramji, just my heart fills with happiness. No other thing comes to my mind. And they both are very supportive to me throughout my life, even now also. So I feel strength and I learned a lot through both of them. And yes, I'm very happy because of them. They're best gurus, the best teachers, and they're very kind to extend their support to me throughout my life. Thank you very much, Ratna Didi and Raghuramji.
Thank you, thank you.
So happy to see you after a long time.
You should come to Prashanti sometime.
Yes, Didi. Actually, I thought of coming today, but I couldn't make it.
Yeah, visit your house is also due.
But yeah, you have to come.
Thank you.
And
Thank you,
I
Ma.
pray God for giving both of them good health, happiness, peace, and everything. And whatever they wish, Shiva should provide them.
Thank you, Revati Garu, for your wonderful wishes. In fact, I realize for most of us, it'll be a little difficult to share with our emotions with Didi, with Raghuramji, because it's really more personal. The personal influence that they have made in each one of our life, each one of the students of Prashanti, each one of our alumni, each one of the participants who have come across the Arogya Dhamma. You know, it will be more personal experiences, our joy, which we have experienced. So it always becomes yato vacho nivartante. So difficult to share those, but still, you know, let's try to whatever possible that which can inspire others. So we have with us Gauri Rokkam, Dr. Gauri Rokkam, to share her experience with Didi. Most of us know Dr. Gauri Rokkam. So one of our very prominent diet and nutrition consultant and a PhD who worked with SVASA and would always be at Arogya Dhamma guiding participants in the diet and nutrition part of it. So let's hear from Gauri.
Thank you so much, Sububaya, for creating this opportunity that we can see her with Raghuramji today on this auspicious day. And very, very happy birthday, Didi. You are our universal Didi for everybody. And I should definitely say, long time back, those were the days when you were speaking on the radio. And while I was driving to my work, this particular program used to come on Thursdays. Every Thursday, while I was driving, I would listen to you. And slowly it became that I wouldn't enter the office. Then slowly till your lecture was over, Then slowly I took permission from my head that I will finish this lecture and only then come into the office. And slowly in another 6 months, I was doing my YIC. And after that YIC, I resigned and my whole life turned completely 365 degrees. And thanks to both of you. And every time I've had anything, either professional or personal problems, I always look at you and get inspired, and my many problems get solved. Thanks to both of you, and God bless you many more years and health. Thanks, Didi.
Thank you for coconut study.
All your blessings, Didi. Even that happened only because of you.
Thank you, Gauri.
Thank
And we have with us another wonderful medical man, Dr. Vinay Singh, who is wanting to share his thing. Request him to share a little. You have enough abundant experiences, knowledge to share. So,
Charan Spars, Didi and Ramji, I couldn't attend because of the my today's function because of office commitments. As you know, this fear and panic. So we are almost working 24 hours, analyzing data and all that.
Okay.
So, so I would like to only say, and what Ramaka said, that I have also experienced her at a being level, not at an intellect level. So I was like a passan, like I would say that completely crude and over and above that a surgeon. But for me, that spark of spirituality, whatever little has come, is because of her. So she's always there with me at a being level. So she teaches by her life, not by intellect. That is what I have felt. And Raghuramji is the perfect complement, the complete intellect, all the so much knowledge we get. So
opposite
the combination sort of fantastic. I look forward to them as of my gurus. Thank you for this opportunity, Subbu Bhaiya.
Thank you.
Aapki jai ho.
हाँ दीदी
दिल्ली में वापस गए हैं क्या कोरोना वर्क के लिए?
नहीं, थोड़ा अभी कुछ नहीं बोल सकते हैं वो पब्लिकली.
Thank you, Vinay ji. And who is the next one to share? We have Amit Sharma from Rishikesh. Amit, yes, he did his PG, DYT, Prashanti, and a wonderful, promising yoga therapist and a very senior Iyengar yoga teacher, certified Iyengar yoga teacher. Amit Sharma from Rishikesh is here.
Thank you, Subbu Bhaiya. Pranam, Didi. Pranam, Raghuram Bhaiya. It's really very nice to see you live, both of you. Though I am connected with Raghuram sir on Facebook, I'm regularly watching her videos and all. Wish you a very happy birthday, Didi. Mahamrityunjaya mantra for you. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamaeva Vandanam Mrityon Mukhyam Amritat. May God bless you. It's more than 15 years when I left Prashanti, but still I remember those days when you used to give me personal care for different patients. So I learned really a lot from you. Until today, though I become a Iyengar certified teacher, but till today I'm using all the techniques, whatever you have taught me there. So I'm really happy. And thanks to Subbu Bhaiya to arranging such a wonderful meeting. Once again, Pranam Didi, Pranam Raghuram sir.
Thank you, Amit.
Thank you, Subbu Bhaiya.
And who is the next one I see here? I can see Hanumant Reddy from Anantapur, from Hyderabad, who is a very senior yoga therapist and who had been for a long time associated with Prashanti for taking Didi and Raghuramji's message across various parts of Andhra Pradesh. Hanu.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Before this is the wonderful day. I have to first pronounce to Subbu Bhaiya. Like a pujari has connected to before to enter the goddess of Nagaratna Didi. So that have a darshan in this way. So when I was in my YIC, I got an inspiration through the Nagaratna Didi. One message by seeing her itself, by laughing every time, everything, moral support he had given all the times. Whenever I feel in a difficult situations, even now, I just remembering Nagaratna Didi's every day's activities that will strengthen me, my life also. That is the spiritual journey, my spiritual life journey is turning point by seeing the Nagaratna Didi and Raghuramji and all these enlightened people enriched me spiritual path because of actually I have tuned, I improved my life skills on all the things in all the perceptions of life. Very kind of Didi. Many happy returns of the day. Thank you, Didi, for your kind, warm blessings on us. Thank you, Didi.
Thank you, Hanuman Reddy. Who is the next? We have very short time. So
Sububaya, myself.
Who is that? Srinivas.
Srinivas Reddy. Srinivas Reddy from
Yeah.
Manchurial.
Go ahead.
Okay. Myself, Srinivas Reddy from Manchurial, Telangana. So many, first of all, many happy returns of the day to Didi and Raghuram ji. So when I did YIC in 2007 from SVasa Yoga University, Bangalore. So before that, I have the animal character. So after I completed YIC, I got a little bit God character. From the SVasa Yoga University, there are so many gurus changed my lifestyle. In that, mainly Nagaratna Didi lectures, the therapeutic lectures. I have got a lot of inspired from anatomy class. So now I am going to construct a little bit mini Prashanti. One of the most important, when I joined in YIC, just 2 or 3 days, I don't know who is the Nagaratna Didi. She is walking on the side of the road. I asked one of the senior most Bhaiya, who is that person? So he told, I think that that person is the Lakshmi, just like a junior assistant or senior assistant, little bit job she's doing, I think. But he told she is the director of Arogya Dama. So then I learned. So from the Didi, simple living, highly thinking. So I am giving so many examples in so many classes. Simple living, highly thinking, Nagaratna Didi. So she is wonderful. Inspired me in the route of therapeutical lectures. So I am giving the yoga classes, therapy classes from Manchurial. So from Swami Vivekananda Yoga Trust. So I established and so many programs I am doing through inspiration of SVasa, especially Nagaratna Didi. So my YouTube channel subscribers are approximately 29,000.
Wow. That's more than Raghuramji or even Didi or anyone.
Yes. Raghuramji lectures are most comedian and very interesting in the YAC classes. Thank you very much, Didi and Raghuramji, total SVasa staff.
Thank you, Srinivas Garu. Chala santosham.
Thank you.
Didi, all our wishes are there. Mangala. Mangala.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಂಗಳ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ದೀದಿ ನನ್ನ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮರ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಮೊದಲಾಗಿ ನಾಗರತ್ನ ದೀದಿಗೆ ಗುರುಮಾತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಗುರುಮಾತೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಪಿತೃನ ಚರಣ ಕಮಲಗಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿಸ್ತಾ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರವನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬದ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ದೀದಿ. ನೆನ್ಪಿದೀನಿ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ, 2009 2019 I have completed my PG diploma in yoga therapy from SVasa. After that, joined in Immense Hospital, then shifted to my native, that is a remote control place. Then I had a conflict between whether I should shift to Bangalore or stay in the native place. Then I contacted you for your suggestion. You said that you can spread the yoga in your native remote control place in Bangalore, you
I
have
was
get
busy
so
that
many
time.
scope, but
You are not sad.
So now I have settled in my native and started the yoga to spread the health awareness. I'm very happy. It's now developing. I'm very happy that I should say that I'm the one of the very small kid from the Yes Vyasa. Very thankful to Nagaratna Didi and Raghuramji sir and whole the Yes Vyasa team. And thank you, Subbu Bhaiya, to giving me this good opportunity to share my experience. And maybe I'm a little ಈ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ನ ದೀದಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಶುಭ ದಿನದಂದು ಈ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸುಬ್ಬು ಭಯ್ಯ.
ಗದಗ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಗದಗ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ದೀದಿ, ಗದಗ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮುಂಡರ್ಗಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಅನ್ಮೋಲ್ ಯೋಗ ಕೇಂದ್ರವನ್ನ ತೆಗ್ದಿದೀವಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವತ್ತು ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ದೀದಿ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಂತ ನೀವು ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯೋಗದ ಒಂದು ಜರ್ನಿನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನೆನ್ಪಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಎಸ್ ದೀದಿ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ದೀದಿ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮಂಗಳ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸುಬ್ಬು ಭಯ್ಯ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಪಾ.
ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀದಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಘುರಾಮ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮತ್ತೆ ದೀದಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬದ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎ ಸಿನ್ಸಿಯರ್ ಫಾಲೋವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಸ. I admire Didi and I adore Didi. So I follow all the principles and disciplines of Didi. And ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ದೀದಿನ ಮುಖತಃ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಎಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಂಗೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ದೀದಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಜಿಯದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಏನ್ ಅನಾಟಮಿ ಫಿಸಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ರಘುರಾಮ್ಜಿ ಇದ್ದು ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಎಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಸ ಏಕನಾಥ್ ಭವನ್ಗೆ ನಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಅದ್ರಿಂದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಅವ್ರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬಾ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ್ರ ತತ್ವಗಳನ್ನ. ಸೊ ಮೇನ್ ಆಗಿ ದೀದಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬದ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದಿದ್ದಿ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಏಕನಾಥ್ ಭವನ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದಿರಿ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ಹೆಬ್ಬಾರ್ ಅಂತ
ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನೆನಪಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಣ.
ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ ತಾಯಿ ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ತುಂಬಾ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಟೈಮ್, ಒಂದ್ 3-4 ಸಲ ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಅವಕಾಶ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಸೊ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬಾ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ. ಹಾಗೆ
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಪುಟ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ದೀದಿ. ರಘುರಾಮ್ ಸರ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಭಯ್ಯ.
Yes. So now, before anybody could share, many are telling, right? We like these lectures very much, and then we remember that we are implementing that and all. So I'm going to conduct a quiz now for all of you.
Subhaji.
Gunasundari, Varmisham. So, Varmisham, I'm going to conduct a quiz for some time, for a change. So, okay, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Didi, Raghuramji, namaste.
Namaste. Subbarao garu, Randi, please come, please share.
Namaskaram, sir.
Namaskaram. Chala santosham meer ochindi. Please go ahead. Subbarao garu.
నమస్కారమ్మా. నమస్కారం తల్లి. నేను చూస్తే కళ్ళ నీళ్ళు తిరుగుతున్నాయి. మా అమ్మది.
ధన్యవాదాలు.
ఏ దేశంలో ఉంటారు? అమెరికాలో?
అమెరికాలోనే ఉన్నానండి.
అమెరికా నుంచి. చాలా సంతోషం. So we have Nemani Subbarao garu, very senior yoga master of our Prashanti Parivar, and who had been in Hyderabad for quite some time and traveling now worldwide and conducting wonderful sessions, spreading the message of Guruji and Didi. And yes, many other. We have with us Sri CP Manjunath sir. Also request him also to join. Before that, now this quiz. Okay, I am going to tell this quiz, and that whomsoever knows the answer immediately should first, there is no buzzer, the hands up, put the hands up, then I will ask, unmute, then you should be able to tell the answer. So whomsoever the answer right will get a wonderful gift of a flower clap. So the first question is, what is yum yum yum? Yum yum yum. Shisha, Nandini has put it first. Nandini here.
Mastering the monkey mind.
Mastering the monkey mind. So flower clap, yes, flower clap is the gift.
Now daily use ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು Didi.
So Nandini ಎಲ್ಲರೂ flower clap ಕೊಡೋಣ.
Cancer hospital.
Yes, ma'am. ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು Didi.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Yes, the next question is, what is TTT? TTT. ಯಾರು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ?
ತಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬಾ ತರಕಾರಿ.
ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ
ತಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬಾ ತರಕಾರಿ.
ತಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬಾ ತರಕಾರಿ. ಅವರಿಗೊಂದು ಯಾವ ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ? ತಟ್ಟೆ ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ. ತಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬಾ ತರಕಾರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ. Yes. Very good. So that shows that you all still remember. And when I'll come back with more questions in between. So with which we will have one more probably experience sharing or wishes from Shri CP Manjunath sir. Idrelodro. Manjunath sir is a very old well-wisher of Prashanti, right from Satyanarayana Shastri sir. He was a very staunch follower of our mentor of Didi Guruji and Raghuramji, Satyanarayana Shastri sir. And then currently he is very active with the Pyramid Valley, being the Adhyaksha, president of Karnataka Pyramid Dhyana Prachar Trust. And his wife still continues as a junior of Shastri sir, Shastri ji at Vijaya College in the same chemistry department.
Namaste Didi.
Namaskar.
Namaste Raghuramji. Didi ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ನಾನು ದೀದಿಯವ್ರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು I was working and I was studying in evening college in BMS Engineering College. I met Didi with depression of love disappointment. My first love disappointment.
Madam ಕೇಳ್ತಿರಬಹುದು ನೋಡಿ, ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರಿ.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಹೆಂಡತಿಗೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್. ಮೈ ಲೈಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್. So that led me to spirituality. ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿಜಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿಜಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನಂತರ ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಗಿಡನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಆಶ್ರಮ್. ಸೊ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದಷ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ ಏನೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಏನೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ದೀದಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ದೀದಿ ಅಂಡ್ ರಘುರಾಮ್ಜಿ, ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಜಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ I thank Didi on this auspicious day to bless me. Thank you.
Thank you, Manjunath sir. Narayan, we have our Yoga Narayan from Dubai with his daughter Haindavi, who wants to share shloka for Didi.
Namaskara Didi. Namaste Raghuramji.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ದುಬೈಲ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನಾರಾಯಣ.
Last year, I was in Bangalore. I had an opportunity to meet Raghuramji, but I was not able to meet you. Hope I'm coming again meet Subhaya on February. Hope I can see you, Didi. I did my CDYT 2009. After that, I was working in Bangalore and Hyderabad. Then moved to Dubai. It's been 10 years in Dubai. It's and mostly Sububaya and Nagaratna Didi, Raghuramji, and Padmasri Didi. Those inspiration, I was only ready to do it, but later Sububaya especially, I really say thanks to, not just only thanks to him from my bottom of heart, but because of him, today I'm here in Dubai. and also all Prasanti team. And my daughter Haindevi wants to say Janmadinamidam Samskrita Slokam.
Haindevi Chapam.
My name is Sri Haindevi. I am singing Sanskrit slokam. Janmadinamidam Aityasake Santanotu te Sarvadamudam Santanotu te Sarvadamudam Rajayamahe Basatayushi Rajayamahe Basatayushi Ishwarasada Bhavatu Sadhakam Ishwarasada Bhavatu Sadhakam.
Thank you, Haindevi. Ma. Didi's blessings will be with you always. Gunasundari from Tamil Nadu.
Namaste to all. Namaste Didi. Namaste Ji. I'm Gunasundari from Chennai. If I say Bala Tripura Sundari, you can recognize me very easily. So I want to tell you only one thing. I came to Prashanti in 2010 as a diabetic patient. You have changed me as a yoga therapist. So this is how you change the people's life actually. Your single, a small letter made a magic in my life actually. So I'm very happy and blessed to be in this field, and I'm standing on my own feet, Didi. Thank you so much. I pray for your long and healthy life. Thank you.
Thank you, Gunasundari, for your wonderful experience that showed a wonderful journey that you have made, the transformation from being a participant to being a therapist, to being a person who would imply all this yoga in the life. So the transformation is what that shows the testimony for what magic that our mother Didi had done. And many such, in fact, that is the experience of everyone who have gathered here to show our love and respects to beloved Didi. And there are too many people. We will select one or two last,
Namaskara Didi and Raghuramji.
Yes.
Ramadevi.
Please go ahead, ma.
Namaskara Didi and Raghuramji.
Hello.
Nenu Ramadevi amma.
Ramadevi garu, please go ahead. Please go.
నేను బ్యాక్ పెయిన్ పేషెంట్ గా మీ దగ్గరికి 1996 లో వచ్చాను, 93 లో వచ్చాను. నన్ను ఒక థెరపిస్ట్ గా చేసి ఆంధ్ర యూనివర్సిటీకి పంపించారు మీరు. మీ రుణం తీర్చుకునేది కాదమ్మా, ఈ జన్మలో తీర్చుకునేది కాదు. ఈ 30 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి కూడా నేను మీరు చెప్పిన అన్ని ఫాలో అవుతూ నేను అందరికీ సేవ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. నాకు మధ్యలో క్యాన్సర్ వచ్చింది, లింఫోమా క్యాన్సర్ వచ్చింది 2 years back. That also I survived, and now I am in USA with my daughter. Thank you so much, Didi and Raghuramji. ఈ రుణం మేము తీర్చుకునేది కాదమ్మా, ఈ జన్మకి మాకు మీరు గురూజీది మీది రుణం జన్మలో తీర్చుకునేది కాదు. మీకు తెలుసు మా జీవితం అంతా మీ చేతిలోనే పెట్టాను, దాన్ని మీరు ఎంత చక్కగా తీర్చిదిద్దారో భగవంతుడికి నాకే తెలుసమ్మా. చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ అమ్మా.
Take care.
ఓకే అమ్మా, ఇప్పుడు బాగుంది అంతా. నేను ఇక్కడ కూడా టీచ్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు మొన్న గురూజీ వచ్చినప్పుడు కలిసాము, ఇక్కడ వాయు చేశారు కదా ఇక్కడ యూనివర్సిటీ, దానిలో కలిసాను గురూజీని, మంజునాథ్ని, అందరినీ కలిసాను ఇక్కడ.
Remember seeing you in high-tech city.
ఓకే అమ్మా, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ గివింగ్ మీ ది ఆపర్చునిటీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Thank you, Ramadevi garu. That's again one wonderful testimony of the magic of our miraculous mother Didi. Anybody else? Sumitra ma, you want to?
Sububaya, can I share my experience?
Please go ahead. Subbarao.
Namaste amma, Didi, Raghuramji. Now I
host can share in the meeting.
Visited. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Others, please keep yourself muted, please. Yeah.
Now About 28 years, I was at the age of 52. I left a job, I resigned my job because I didn't find meaning and purpose of life, and then that is became a big routine for me. I was working in State Bank of India as Deputy General Manager, but then and I left, and then I joined Vivekananda Kendra. Vivekananda Kendra also is a service-oriented organization, but I wanted a little more growth. Then I was directed by Vivekananda Kendra to Vyasa. I was there, joined as for teacher training, and then I stayed there for about 8 months. Then for doing my therapy. And that brought out a meaning and purpose to my life. And then since then, I have been following afterwards, I have done a lot of, went to different ashrams in Rishikesh, spent a lot of time in Rishikesh and Haridwar and all that. But the foundation that has been laid, and then even now, after coming over here to US, I started the Vivekananda Yoga, the same philosophy of what Didi and Raghuramji gave us. And then it is a replication. But then everything we talk, we have gone to so many institutes, but then our foundation and the mental makeup, every word we get is all from what Didi has given us. Namaste, Didi. This 28 years, and now I'm aged 80 now. And then thanks to you, I don't have to take a single tablet. I'm not a diabetic. I'm not, I keep my health. I learned, you taught me the way to be healthy. And then I'm not only being healthy here, I think at least we have got 100 teachers and but a few thousand followers. And everybody is the same philosophy to keep health, happiness, and harmony. Thank you, Didi. Thank you. You have been a motherly figure. Even though I'm elder to you, I look to you as my mother and Raghuramji as my father. Today, I don't have.
Therapist in your area.
I'm not deficient. My father and mother is not there. You are mother. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you, Subbarao Garu. Nice to hear from you. Falak, BK wanted to share. Please go ahead.
Unmute. I wanted to say to Didi that my stay at Prashanti was worthwhile, and when I came in contact of Nagaratna Didi, it was amazing. And I agree with the Subbarao what he said, that she was like a motherly figure up there, and had a very lovely time, the way she used to take all the classes and take us through everything. I didn't knew what yoga was at that time, but with her, it was so nice. The way of teaching technique was so good for Didi that, I still remember a lot of things. So thank you very much, Didi. And I wish you good health, happiness, prosperity, and keep inspiring others with your motherly role and your guidance to us. So very, very blessed to come to know you, Didi. Thank you.
Thank you, Falakji.
Anyone?
Anybody else? We have Bimla Mishra ji from Kolkata, I think, and Ramaballa Patra from Odisha, and the Ram Kelavans from Mauritius. I could see few. Meera was here. Can I head welcome Meera? Meera. Mahendra garu, Guruji unnara? Bhadrappa garu unnara? Hindupur, if Guruji is there, Bhadrappa, Badrinaran Guruji is there, so he can, share his experiences with Didi Raghuramji.
They were all here in the morning. They were all here in the morning.
They're there, and now they have reached back. Ili connect agidare. So
Hello.
Guruji.
Idira.
So Didi jotalo me experiences. Share your experiences, how you were inspired, and how the yoga therapy institute got started.
Travel చేస్తున్నాము జర్నీలో ఉన్నాం మేము. We cannot. అదే మన ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చెప్పడానికి షేర్ చేసే కదా సరిగ్గా వినపడడం.
ఇంకా దారిలో ఉన్నారా?
జర్నీలో ఉన్నాము.
Okay. So many of you, this morning Dr. Manjunath was telling that we all know, of course, that Dr. Nagaratna is the mother of yoga therapy, and then of course if she is a mother, of course we are all her child as being trained as yoga therapists, and even who had come as participants, we are all her children. And then many yoga therapy centers which got started today worldwide, right? So one of the very active, one of the first foremost yoga centers, Yoga Therapy Institute, which got started as from Hindupur, the Vivekananda Yoga Therapy Institute there. So the team had come today morning to Prashanti. On the way, they're on the way back to go there. So we can see if what Miracle Didi and Raghuramji have done. You should all visit Hindupur and see the center, see the community there. Such wonderful transformation through yoga therapy. What has happened? Fine. So we would. Any last? I think Hanama.
Baya.
Shantama.
Happy birthday, Grandma. From Harhiran. Namaste, Didi. Happy birthday to you. Today, Subbu Bhaiya made created this Mahat Bhagya for us. We are very happy and very proud being from Vesrasa today. We all wish that long life, happy, and thank you, Didi. Thank you, Raghuram. Happy birthday, Didi.
Thank you, ma. ಯಾರೋ ಗಾಡಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಗಾಡಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಬರ್ತ್ಡೇ ದೀದಿ, ನಾನ್ ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾ.
ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ.
ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ನಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾಗರತ್ನ ದೀದಿ ಅಂಡ್ ರಘುರಾಮ್ಜಿ. They are everything in my life, and they sent me to Subbu Bhaiya. That is another thing. Subbu Bhaiya is my life, life guide, and now I am leading that spiritual life only because of you three people. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Subbu Bhaiya, I'm Suma Guru Prasad. I want to wish Didi.
Please go ahead.
Ma'am, happy birthday to you. Wish you a long life. We want you here for a long time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sumaji. Hello, Didi ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಂದೆರಡು ಕ್ವಿಜ್ ಕ್ವಿಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ.
Happy birthday, Grandma, from Hariharan.
Hariharan from Anantapur, Hanamant Reddy's Kodako.
Hyderabad.
From Hyderabad. No, Hyderabad and చెప్తే మనకు ఎవరంత గుర్తురాదు. అనంతపూర్ అంతా చెప్తారు.
Correct.
Happy birthday, Ma.
Thank you.
Okay. Dr. Jayaraman ji, Joan, is he here? Just one who had Dr. Jayaraman ji wanted to share. If not, I would, read. Many of you are aware of Dr. Jayaraman ji, who was with the Krishnamacharya Yoga Mandiram, KYM, and who was with the Indica yoga as well, and who is a very long-term associate with SVSA. In fact, he is an alumni of SVSA as well with his journey through the Veda Vijnana Gurukulam. And recently he had joined as a professor full-time at SVSA. So last night I was trying to pen down something, on Didi. If at all I can write some shloka or some poetry or something, and then I couldn't put all those in the right words. Then I thought, when we have right people to do right thing, why I should take up that job? ಯಾರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದೇ ಯೋಜಕನ ಕೆಲಸ. So when we have Jayaramanji do that, so why should I take the pain? So I requested Jayaramanji, that we should dedicate a shloka to Didi. And immediately this morning, there is a Nagaratna Matru Panchakam. Nagaratna Matru Pancharatnam. So for Nagaratna, there is a Pancharatna. Okay. So I would read it. Probably you can all repeat by keeping, of course, your audios on mute. So you can repeat the shloka dedicated to Didi. Jairamji, vandrikela, irkela? Is he here? No, I think he was in a class, so post 8 he could join. That's why I was prolonging this. But then I would read it. Yogabhyasa param daksham.
Yogabhyasa param raksham.
Yoga vidya parayanam.
Yoga vidya parayanam.
Yogaratnam Nagaratnam.
Yogaratnam Nagaratnam.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Chikitsa kalaya nityam.
Chikitsa kalaya nityam.
Dukkahantrim sugapradam.
Dukkhamantrim sukapradam.
Vaidyaratnam Nagaratnam.
Vaidyaratnam Nagaratnam.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Yogam Vedanta Vidyam cha.
Yogam Vedanta Vidyam
Bodayantim Chikitsanam.
Yogayantim Chikitsanam.
Gururatnam Nagaratnam.
Gururatnam Nagaratnam.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Adhyatma Vidya Niratam.
Adhyatma Vidya Niratam.
Shuddham Sadhana Tatparam.
Siddham Sadhana Tatparam.
Jivaratnam Nagaratnam.
Jivaratnam Nagaratnam.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Vatsalya Guna Sampurnam.
Vatsalya Guna Sampurnam.
Mandasmita Mukambujam.
Mandasmita Mukambujam.
Matruratnam Nagaratnam.
Matruratnam Nagaratnam.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Mataram pranamamyaham.
Yes. Now, how many ratnas did you find? Pancha
So many.
ratnas. The first ratna is Yoga Ratnam. Second ratna is Vaidya Ratnam. Third ratnam is Guru Ratnam. Fourth is Jiva Ratnam.
Jivaratnam.
And fifth is Matru Ratnam.
Matruratnam.
So this Pancharatnam, which Dr. Jayaraman has offered to our beloved Nagaratna Didi, we appreciate Dr. Jayaraman ji. And last, we have Vimala Mishra ji to share her experience. So Bimala ji, go ahead.
नमस्कार दीदी, रघुराम जी नमस्कार। मैं कलकत्ते से
आपकी तरफ से मैं सुबह दीदी को रसगुल्ला खिलाई।
अच्छा अच्छा मैं पिछले 22 साल से दीदी के साथ जुड़ी हुई हूँ। मुझे मैं तो एक तरह से बेड पे हो गई थी, दीदी मुझे बेड से उठाई है।
कोलकाता आ गया है।
कलकत्ता, हाँ कलकत्ता से। तो फिर कब आपके दर्शन होंगे? मैं जल्दी ही बेंगलोर आऊंगी। आपसे जो है ना शिक्षा लूंगी फिर से। बस प्रणाम दीदी, जन्मदिन की बहुत बहुत बधाई।
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Bimala ji, Tadatadi Bangalore. And
निश्चय
if Jamuna is
দুর্গা পুজো করবো আপনার সঙ্গে। আমি করেছি অনেকবার দুর্গা পুজো করেছি, মাকে সুন্দর করিয়েছি, খাইয়েছি। আবার আসবো, পুজো টাইমে আসবো।
Jamuna is there. Jamuna Didi. Jamuna Dira. Jamuna Annapurnadalli irtare. So anybody, all our Arogyadharma participant therapists, everyone, the moment we think of Didi, the next one we would remember is our beloved Jamuna Didi, and all our sisters of Prashanti. So we would remember all of them, acknowledge all of them also on this occasion, right? Like any goddess, you can't think without her Parivara Devata. Like when Durga comes, she comes with Lakshmi and Saraswati, right, Bimala ji? So like this, so all our, when we think of Didi, starting from Lakshmi Auntie, Lalita Ma, the sisters, Rama Didi, Uma Didi, Lata Didi, and all sisters of Prashanti, right, from Geeta, Jamuna, Jayashri, Sheila, Kamala, everyone, all our sisters of Prashanti, each one have seen that wonderful transformation, how they would come, our beloved Padmini, and each one, so who have come and experienced her, this Matru Vatsalya, and the learning that we have all got from her. Usually I would say, Raghuramji, Guruji and all would say that there are 4 types of people who go to Krishna. Chaturvida bhajante mam jana sukhadinochara. So 4 types of people. The first and foremost, we all go Sankata Bandaga Venkataramana. Artha. The moment when somebody realizes they had a back pain, they had a diabetes, they had the cancer, they had, or it could be the problem from their husband or wife or atte sosai yenidruno namige, the first and foremost rescue that we go to Arogyadham and start our journey as a Artha with Didi. And then what benefit we got that made many of us to get into learning this. If I have got these things, then I should be able to give it to others, many others. So we would be inspired to become yoga teachers, therapists. So we did our, I would say in Prashanti, most of our journey starts with C, section C. And then we move on to YIC.
Yeah.
And then not wanting to stop there, we would go into either CYSC, DYSC, or VSC, or MSc. And finally, some very daringly would go to the PhD as well. But most of us, with all our C's that we do. So from the Artha becoming Artharthi, like wanting to make yoga our career, our job, how many people have been empowered to become a wonderful yoga therapist, a yoga teacher, a yoga instructor, right? With respect of the age, respect of the place that we come from. I was happy to see people who couldn't even introduce themselves coming and speaking in wonderful forums in English and other languages. So that transformation. So from being an Artha to Artharthi. Artharthi here means a person who is making a wonderful life, a career with yoga. And then it will not stop there. Her counseling, her consultations, her talks, her lectures, added with Raghuramji's wonderful guidance, and Guruji and everyone at Prashanti would take us to become a Jignasu. Right? And like Shri Subbarao and many seniors who have gathered here, of course, one among thousands. Jnani cha Bharatarshapa. I have seen in the life of many Swamijis, they would be considered to be Avatara Purusha, Swamijis, Mahatmas outside, but the inner conflicts that they have faced, which even they themselves would not be able to solve. And then they would come to our Didi, and such wonderful conversation she would make, or just simple talks that she would give them, and along with the therapy, the care and everything, it even would bring wonderful transformation in them also. So it's not just the Artha, Arthati, Jignasus and Jnanis, and everyone would benefit going to Prashanti, going to Didi, going to Raghuramji, from all that wonderful transformation it happens. So it was time for us to look back into the journey that we have all made with her, and to reflect upon the learnings that we have learned from her, and then again reassure that we are on the right path. We are on the path of our gurus. Mahajanaha yena katassa panktaha, the wonderful path of the great people that we are carrying forward. We are walking ahead in that, right? So how a lamp, a jyoti can, when fire another jyoti. So Didi had made all of us who are here empowered, to become yoga therapists. If today, you go to any hospital, and then when you complain of anyone, who would complain of physical ailment or something, the moment they would prescribe yoga as an adjunct therapy, it is all because of her efforts. Of course, along with the team of people at Prashanti, everyone have contributed. But then she has been the great sutra, the sutre manigana iva, as Raghuramji says, the sutra connecting everyone together. I come from Madurai, as you know, where Meenakshi, the goddess. If you think of Meenakshi, always we look at Meenakshi as a trinity. Meenakshi is looked upon a trinity. How? Meenakshi, a very short deity, Meenakshi would stand in the center, and to her right, a tall deity of Sundareshwara. To her left would be Sundareshwara, the Shiva would be standing. To her right would be Sundara Raja, the brother of her would be standing. Sundar Raja is Vishnu of Algar Kovil in Madurai, and Sundareshwara is Shiva, Meenakshi's own consort Shiva, who would be standing. In between the brother and the husband, this short Meenakshi, cute Meenakshi, would be standing there, and bringing a wonderful synergy, a unity, which he always represents, Mother Meenakshi. This morning, when at Prashanti, when Didi was sitting, to her right was Guruji, and to her left was Raghuramji. So the moment I saw this Drishya, I was remembering our Madurai Meenakshi. And Didi had been always bringing this, wonderful Matrutva, and bringing it all to us. Of course, in my journey with her for near about 2 decades, so more than the classes that I would have learned, the personal interactions that I always had. It could be at Vasishta, or in many travels that I was privileged to go with her, and at various occasions, I was always in various ways guided, privileged. And as Lata Didi and many were saying, she would always emphasize on the surrender. It was not so easy for me always to cope up with all situations at Prashanti or everywhere. So all her guidance, in various ways, with her own examples, how she would give and make us to understand. And one thing which I remembered, once I had to face with her kind of a apavada, that somebody had given a blame on me, where she would say, it is not just, it is only apavada had come, apamana also has to come to make a devotee to surrender, and then to let go all that he has in him, and to accept the divine plan. So it has all happened with me as well for all these years. So such is the wonderful, simple teaching that she would do. And more than what she would have spoken, the ear that she has given to all of us, how much of patience, how much of diksha with which she has heard to each of her participants, but for her, none of us would have also got such patience to give a ear to somebody, to hear from someone. Right? So it is all that what we have heard, and what we have lived, what we have learned from Didi, Raghuramji, and may we all continue to remember all this and apply as much as possible. Again, as and when possible, go to Prashanti, get recharged, or hear her videos. She has given enough of her recordings, videos, and all which are available. So we should be always doing this Anusandhanam, hearing it. The Shravanam should go on again and again, and as and when possible, also go, have a darshan, meet her, and get inspired and apply, And before we conclude, we think Mahesh is wanting to share from Gurgaon.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. दी को मेरा बहुत बहुत नमस्कार, and I was a student of your in 2006, and Subbu Bhaiya, I think he knows me with a bhajana, Swagatam Krishna, Suswagatam Krishna. And I'm very happy to see you there after a long time. This is my fault. I'm a very small disciple of you, who are just connecting. I have no word to say. You just take my namaskar and give me blessing. I had so many things to say, but I don't know. I don't have any word right now.
Thank you, Mahesh, for sharing your love with Didi. And
thank you so much. Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much to be a part of my life. Thank you so much, Didi. Thank you.
Rajalakshmi, Geeta, Vijaya, ಯಾರಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಮಂಜುಳಾ, ಯಾರಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್. ಮಂಜುಳಾ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ.
ಅದೇ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಬರ್ಡೇ ಅದ್ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ನೋಡಿದ್ದು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾಯ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಬರ್ಡೇ ದೀದಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ರಾಘರಾಮ್ಜಿ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ದೀದಿ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನಂಗೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಲೈಫ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದ್ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಬ್ರದ್ದು ನಂಗೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಸದಾ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇನ್ನಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಮುಂದ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ್ದೇ ಏನೇ ಬಂದ್ರುನು ನನಗೆ ಲೈಫ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಚಣೆ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮೈಂಡ್ ದೀದಿ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಮನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ನನಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲಾನು ನನಗೆ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಅವಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಗಳು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ನನ್ನನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ನನ್ನ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಸುಮಾರು. ಸೊ ಲೈಫ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಶನ್ಸ್ಗುನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆತರ ಮುಂಚೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಇದಿರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ 50% ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಂಗೆ ದೀದಿಯಿಂದ, ಅವರು ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದು ಕೆಲವು ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈವನ್ ದೀದಿ ನಾ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿದ್ರು ನನಗೆ ಎದುರುಗಡೆ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಂಗೆ ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಅನುಭವ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ಯಾವಾಗ ನನ್ಗಿನ್ನು ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳಂತೆ.
Also, in the clinic at city, Suhrata clinic, so that would be the dwara, like Haridwara or Shivadwara, the Didi Dwara, Prashanti Dwara for many of us. So we thankfully remember our
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
sisters.
ದೇವ್ರನ್ನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈವನ್ ದೀದಿ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ರು ಅವರಿಂದ ನನ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ ನನಗೆ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
So
that is on
we remember, acknowledge our sisters Vasanta, Manjula, Sheetal, and all who would be in the clinic facilitating all our consultations with Didi and everything also today. And we will Kamalji,
ಮೃದುಲಾ ಅಂತ
Mridula, yes, okay. Mridula, ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ದೀದಿ. ರಘುರಾಮ್ಜಿ ನಮಗೆ
ಬರ್ಡೇ
ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ನನಗೆ ಯಾವ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ದೀದಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಡೀ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೆ she has guided in many ways, especially my sister. So I am really grateful to her, and I always have appreciated her patience. With the minimum interaction which I had with her, I've always appreciated her patience, perseverance, and patience to listen to everybody. So that itself will give us a lot of relief when anybody is in trouble or anybody is in a problem. So that is one thing which I have seen her and looked up to her, and I always try to inculcate in myself as well. And secondly, though I am not directly connected with Didi, but me and my sister always interact about what Didi is teaching, what Didi is telling to her patients. She always tells me many cases how Didi solves many problems, and how she is very compassionate, how she is very caring and lovable. So all these things I keep listening to her, and I feel I'm always connected with her. Thank you, Didi. Thank you for everything. And I take this opportunity to thank Didi as well as Raghuramji, who are both of them who are guiding my sister in a very wonderful way, and it gives me a lot of mental peace and happiness.
Thank you, Mridula. We have with us a very senior master, Iyengar. Mama.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಪಾದ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
Iyengar பேசுங்க.
ஐயங்கார் அவரே ನಿಮಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
அன்மியூட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, மியூட்டா இருக்கு. யாராவது பக்கத்துல இருக்காளா? அன்மியூட் பண்ணி கொடுங்க ஐயங்கார்.
ಇವಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
ಹಲೋ,
ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಂ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಆರನೇ ಹೆಂಗಾರ್ ಮತ್ತಿಕೆರೆ. ಸೊಳ್ಳೆ ಹಾಕಿ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಸಮರ್ಥ ಯೋಗ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಆರಣ್ಯ ಅಯ್ಯಂಗಾರ್ ಅವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಹಿರಿಯ ಯೋಗಾಚಾರ್ಯರು, ಭೀಷ್ಮ ಪಿತಾಮಹರು ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ
ಎಲ್ಲ.
சொல்லுங்க மாமா, பேசுங்க.
ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಏನು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರೂಜಿ ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಹಾಗೂ ನಾಗರತ್ನ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ವಯಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರ ಬಲವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಅವರ ಸ್ಮರಣೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಅವರ ಕೆಲಸ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗದೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನ ಪರ್ಯಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಸ್ಕೊತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಅವಳ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಬರ್ತ್ಡೇ ಸೊಳ್ಳು. ನಾಗರತ್ನ ದೀದಿಗೆ ಹುಟ್ಟು ಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ಸೊಳ್ಳುನ್ನೇ.
ದೀದಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು,
ಹುಟ್ಟು ಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ನಾನು ನೇರ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾರಣಾಂತರದಿಂದ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಷಮಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಸಮಯ ನೋಡಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ.
ನೀವೇ ಒಂದ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬ್ಯಾನಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
ಅದೇ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ವಂದನೆಗಳು.
Smith, thank you, Amma. Namaskaram. Thank you for joining with us. And one last person I would like to invite is Smita. Hey, Bama. Smita from Houston is here. Last.
ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ.
ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ದೀದಿ. I think she is left.
My phone.
ಸ್ಮಿತಾ.
ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಭಯ್ಯ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದೆರಡು ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇದು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಎರಡು.
ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಭಯ್ಯ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ದೀದಿ.
ಭಯ್ಯ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
I heard the whole program. Such a blessing to celebrate Didi. Namaste, Didi.
Namaskara, Smita.
Many more happy returns of the day. Raghuramji, namaste. We are having extreme weathers in Houston today. We are in -8.
Wow.
So woke up to morning the wonderful program to Didi. I am alumni of SVyasa. I was there at SVyasa from 2002-3 all the way to about 2005.
ನನ್ನ ಗುರುಗಳಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ದೀದಿ ಅವರು ನನ್ನ ಗುರುಗಳು YIC ನಾನು ಸೇರಿದಾಗ when I joined YIC she was a strict coordinator of us, so I offer my pranams to my Guruji Smita Didi.
No, Sububhaya, we are very little in front of Didi and Guruji. This is an opportunity. I didn't unmute myself because we are not, big or older enough to say anything about them. Our life is their bhiksha, their blessing. That's all I can say. Very, very honored and humbled to have them as gurus. Every morning I begin my day offering my pranams and saying, Matra Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. That is their place. And thank you, Guruji Didi, for all the blessings. Thank you, Raghuramji. Sububhaya, this was a wonderful program. We never get to celebrate Didi and offer our heartfelt, pranams to her. This was such an opportunity. Thank you very much, Bhaiya.
Thank you. Smita and Vishrupa are at our Houston Vyasa Center, and she is at MD Anderson Cancer Research Center, of which Guruji always keeps very proudly talking about. So thank you, Smita Didi. Okay, with this we would come to the wonderful joy that we all have been able to come together today to be with beloved Didi and Raghuram.
One point, Bhaiya. Anna, 1 point.
Yes,
next year would it be Sahasra Chandra for Didi?
Yes. Yes.
So we should start the preparations today.
Yes, from today onwards. It's the commencement of the Sahasra Chandra Darshana from today onwards.
Yeah.
So last Didi's wishes, blessings for all of us we would like to hear. I know it is a long time that she has been with us, and she could be tired, but still we want to hear from her.
Thank you all very much. I feel
मुझे एक चीज का मुझे बहुत गर्व होता है कि मैं दीदी का सबसे कमजोर विद्यार्थी हूँ, the weakest student.
Strongest चरण स्पर्श.
अरे नहीं दीदी, मैं कितना जानना था, मैं कुछ
प्रणाम सुनती रहती हूँ. I feel कृतकृत्यता. Lakshmi Auntie's dream has come through. Eknathji Ranade said you should develop a center which will cater to the world, and it should become the #1 university, #1 center for therapy. So the message has been taken care of, and we offer our kartavya that he had given us to back to him. Back to Eknath Ranade, back to Lakshmi Auntie's dreams come true. Kruta Krutyata, you're all now branches and roots which have become yourselves a big banyan tree. So dream has come true. So I'm very happy to retire. Thank you all very much. Wish you all the best. One important message is participants are your gurus. Listening to participant is the best way to understand them and get them out of them. So this is the message that all of you have picked up. Shanti, wish you all the best. I'm sure you will all develop your own teams, your own groups, just like Subbarao-ji trained hundreds of people. You will all be another big banyan tree, and several activities will go. योगा के लिए योगा आ गया है, तो आप सब लोग योगा का टॉर्च बेरर्स हैं. धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Didi, for your wonderful message. I think such a wonderful Ratna Sutra that you all got. The participants are your gurus, your masters. From them, it's a lot to learn. So, such a most learned lady who is in front of us, tells that the learning, most of that, what she has done is from the participants, from their experience, from what they share. That's a wonderful take-home message for all of us. And once again, our humble pranams to Didi, Raghuramji, Guruji, and all G's of Prashanti from all of us, all the kids of Prashanti Parivar. So this morning when I went there, that's where I remembered. I thought, that probably we have just taken for granted our mother. That's what happens. I go and tell thanks to so many people around the world here, but I seldom have thanks so far to my own mother, right, who feeds me every day. In home, we take our mother for granted. Similarly, in our Yoga Parivar, we have taken her for granted. So it's a time to recollect, all that we have learned and acknowledge that that's our duty, being our children, right? So Raghuramji's words he has spoken, Nandini. Again, you are late, I believe. So late concluding remarks, message from Raghuramji.
Yeah, let's all wait for next meeting on Didi's 89th birthday and then 89th birthday. Okay. You all come back. Not just late, very late. It's about 10 more years, that's all.
So we'll conclude with...
Definitely.
Yes. All of you should come with your video, many of you, everyone's video. I'll take a quick picture, a group picture, okay, with everyone's video. And then we'll have a Shanti Mantra with which we will close.
Once again, Didi, we wish you many happy returns. We want to see you for a long time. And then Krutakruttasya Lakshanani.
You all should say we are
We
all
would like to keep observing you.
Pranams, Didi, pranam.
Thank you, Didi.
Thank you for giving an opportunity.
Yes, all of you with the video, one right there, and all of you should go. We should all, I will let you to unmute also, everyone, and then to share once Didi. Okay, we're going to all say, when I say ready, 1, 2, 3, then we're all going to say, Didi, wait a minute, full screen, wait. Wait, all in your videos. What happened to my video? Okay. Yes, ready? 1, 2, 3. Didi. 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 Okay, I've taken the video. I'll take a picture also. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Shanti, Shanti.
Thank you, Subbu Bhaiya, for organizing this.
Thank you.